Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Thuram. Now it's Hazard. And this is Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Hullet. That is a great pick out. Beckenbauer. Neymar venturing down the left. Cruyff wants to run onto this. He has found the way through. And the shot! Goal! Benfica! And there is your opener. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's superb. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hazard. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lahm. Thuram. This is a promising build-up. Cruyff. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is expertly dealt with.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. Hullet. Oh, he's burst through. Leicester is fouled. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Neymar. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. That has not gone well. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hazard. Salah. Now it's Diaz. Great vision. Now it's Seedorf. Great chance! And he hits the net. And deep into first half stoppage time. And that is all they have time for. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Benfica are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
A little bit softer.
He's up and running. Where it came from.
Oh, man.
He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Seedorf. Knocks it into space.
Come on!
Not a hint of offside here.
Oh, come on, man.
Shapes to shoot. Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Big chance!
For an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Not the most accurate pass. Maldini. Neymar looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat.
Decent chance! Goal! Benfica! And they get themselves in front!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have movement on both
el dorsal
benches.
11, el dorsal
Benfica
15,
with the lead.
Hazard,
No,
el dorsal
no
14,
way he was going to let him past.
Sidor, el dorsal
Vieira
9,
really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
El dorsal 13, Kaká. El dorsal
And here's
22,
Cantona.
se va a llevar a
A
cabo
lovely
un cambio de
feat.
jugadores.
Hazard. Can he finish? Oh, good finish.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Benfica go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up.
Hey,
in
what a
possession and
stupid
purpose
pass.
now.
He's on it,
Oh
can't
my
get
God.
away. No, he's seen through all of that. Benfica can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he is deftly away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kaká. Zola. Ronaldinho. Has been
Oh,
intercepted.
good interception.
Zola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well seen,
Good
saw
interception.
that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. And he whips it in. Oh, this looks sharp. And the pass is intercepted. Spread out to the left. Out towards the flank. And now the breakaway. Pelé. And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
No control at all.
Zola. That's good running with the ball. And it's Hazard. Ronaldinho. Cantona. Picked out brilliantly. This looks promising. Ronaldinho. Tries a shot! That's going to go a long way. Kaká. Best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Into the last 5 minutes. Cantona looking understandably energised after his goal. Has a look up and he's rising! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Lahm delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Pelé charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pelé!
Vam.
neat finish. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that's it. Benfica proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Oh, come on, bro. Why? Why are you mad? It was a good game. If you get to know me, you're gonna see I'm actually a good guy. So if I'm if I'm a noob in your opinion, so be it. I don't mind. We can still be friends. Right then. This Romario card is one of the best cards ever. This card is what Ankara Messi card today is. Unreal. It's actually a pretty good squad.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. What a scene this is. The locals proudly refer to this venue as the Colossus of St. Ursula. And boy, everything about this place is absolutely colossal. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his points of fulfilment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way.
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a goal and an assist against a team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously, and that 2022 tournament got off to the worst possible start. In a way, that made the end result even greater. Absolutely.
He is through here. Neymar. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear.
Positioning.
Bullet could move up a gear here. And that pass isn't the best.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's Bullet. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he
knows. You're reading me like a book.
Beyond the defence. He's onside. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Cruyff. Oh, great leap! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Benfica have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
I really like how this guy plays.
Nearly half an hour gone here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. And this is Messi. Pele with the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yes.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Oh,
Oh, super find. Oh, just skips past chance!
bad luck.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well
Romario.
played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder
100,
of the last
100
defender.
rating.
Stay
Romario is
onside.
still unbelievably good.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Beckenbauer. Not the most convincing of passes. To Thuram. Benfica are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Xabi Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Very good.
And he's managed to get free. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Hullet. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, what, and the shot! Goal!
This is a typical pay-to-win.
And there we
bullshit.
have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'm giving him
Stronger
full
players.
marks for the way.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly
know.
seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage
That's
an
the
even
case,
more
but,
ambitious approach in this second half, Peter,
least
with
if you're
control
having-
already established.
Benfica
Rating.
firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Team rating is 80. That's a lot, actually. So it would be nice when you lose with team rating lower. So difference from 50 or something, that you don't lose so many points. Would be actually pretty cool.
The second period is underway. Maldini. Roberto Carlos, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pele. Messi has the space to scheme. Hullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Messi. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, now he can run away with it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Pelé. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well
Game
and
good
stopped
reading.
it.
Beckenbauer. It's Cruyff. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. And this is Hullet. Hullet. Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. And it's Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Pelé. That has been cut
Bad
short.
decision.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's been played through. Timber gets across to intercept that. Shevchenko chasing after it. Messi given the lift of his goal. Cruyff. Costa Curta cuts it out. And it's Romario. And it's a crossfield ball
Time
towards
for
the other flank.
Substitutions.
That's a throw.
Everybody tired. Let's leave. Leave, fella. Should I leave?
Cambio.
That pass just didn't quite work. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Swung over. Now it's Hazard. Ronaldinho. Played into space. Hazard. He's picked his way through. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Good decision.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hazard. Xavi Alonso. And this is Ronaldinho. Chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ronaldinho certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Xavi Alonso wins the duel this time, and that's gone loose. Great vision. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Yamal, he is through here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
5 at the back. 2 blitz at the right. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano. Ben Philip Lam. Nice squad. Very nice squad. Looking good.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Beckenbauer, Pelé, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Here's Vieira. And here's Mbappe. It's a promising position. Getting up there! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Yeah, this is a
Listen,
very nice squad, I must say.
Reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because...
Real chance! And another try!
Yes.
And that's in!
Rebound, luck.
Level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes,
What are you
was
fucking
very
doing?
good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Benfica restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Spread to the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm, and they can counter here. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has not gone well. And it's Lahm. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Nice play. Oh man, not like this.
And back to the keeper they go. Lahm. Beckenbauer. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Dink through, and this is Pele. Seedorf. And it's Vieira.
Wow.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maldini. It's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Oh, they could break here. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lahm. Messi makes a move down the right. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff. No way through. He shifted it to the flank. Passes short and sharp. Hullet. And this is Pele. And he can thump it away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Neymar. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fuck me.
He is through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good read, needed to be. So, temporary halt
Tough
to
game.
action.
Very tough
Glass
game.
is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at
I was
half-time.
actually pretty lucky to
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
equalize this one.
Should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their
Very tough.
equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half.
At the back.
Well, it
But
has
with
been tight, it's
attacking
been competitive.
fullbacks.
Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Very difficult to break.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Cruyff, good driving run. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Cruyff.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira makes a dash for it. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Lucky one.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bullet being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
This too far? I'm gonna try.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Oh, sweet feet.
Wow!
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Pele! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
These circus shots are rarely successful. The next one who scores wins. This is how this game feels. I think he's closer to win, if I'm being honest.
Substitution for Fenerbahce.
So we have movement on both
Cristiano
benches.
Ronaldo. Number 13, Mbappe.
Lam,
Number 19,
Nesta.
Messi.
Fenerbahce definitely have the look
You're lucky
of
here.
a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Johan Cruyff.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
This is not a long reach, this is jumping reach.
And now the breakaway. Lam. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a... It's Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, this is dangerous.
Benfica are looking to go forward now. Lam. Thuram. Lam. Now it's Yamal.
Come on. Okay.
And here's Azar. Thuram. And it's Xavi Alonso. Played out towards the right wing. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and plays it forward.
It was actually
He's had
pretty
it taken
close.
off him. Nicely spread. Ronaldinho. For Xavi Alonso. Azar. Threads one in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Slow.
Oh, impressive jump!
Such a tough
he's
game.
got that completely wrong. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Crazy.
He's had it nicked away.
Fenerbahce clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ronaldinho.
Oh, come on.
And it's
Give me a
Cruyff.
break.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Hullet. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
I can
That's
catch a
good
break.
run down the left. Now, can they get him away? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
He was better this game. A lot.
Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. Benfica ran themselves into the proverbial
aggressive.
cul-de-sac there.
Race style.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Precise.
And that's played in low. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Come on.
He's picked his way through, and he decides to cross it. Xavi Alonso attempts a clearance. This might spell danger. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Great ball, and he's in here. Azar. And the number on the board is 3.
Wow.
Azar. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance!
He earned it.
Oh, that
He
has got
earned
to
it.
be it! This has to be it! And after a brief
Oh,
check,
man.
the referee blows his whistle. One of those games that many would have
Good game.
felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
And now, please.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
I didn't
Peter,
expect
this was probably
that
more
his
slugfest than a game of
defensive
football.
line
I
is so
actually
aggressive
found it
because
very
of
enjoyable.
Capello. I don't know how he does this, but well done. Good game. Long ball counter all day. Come on, guys. Srećno Bojane. Srećno Jakša. Good luck. Dakle si Bojane? Ja sam naš, brate, Šumadinac.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, off we go then.
Well, I think Thiago's going to have a massive role to play in this game, Peter. Best deployed deeper in midfield. He likes to drop back into defence at times, force that defence wide and forward, creating overloads, while constantly looking to play balls in the feet, those little half spaces.
And he does all of that in his unique... Oh, good climb! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Nedved. That's been cut out, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Gerrard. And it's Thiago. This is a promising build-up. Messi. And it's Lam. Looking for options for movement. Lam. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Ajde, Roberto.
Spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar. Beckenbauer. Threads one in, and this is Hullet. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Hullet. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for a runner. Pass is just off target.
Malo grešimo, Boki.
Neymar.
Samo puc.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Luis Suarez. No, he's just misjudged that one. Roberto Carlos. It's Cruyff. Good play on the left-hand side here. Beckenbauer. Messi. Pelé. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's Nedved. Just the keeper in his way. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake. Parma are back in business. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Parma restore parity.
Ajde bre.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pele. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really
I
annoyed
know
with
who
that,
to
you
be
know,
sure
and
about.
they have every right to be.
Neymar. He's a shot. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Już.
Benfica! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Hullet. Towering header! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Benfica go up by 2 and are looking good. Well, every shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a right
Taj
smile
Liverpool
there.
Suarez je najbolji od svih.
Palmer with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thiago goes short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Neymar. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Hvala, bate, hvala. Meni je generalno nešto loš internet. A možda i do ovog update, ne znam. Meni je, na primjer, izbacilo skroz, izgubio sam već tri utakmice. Na svu sreću, te utakmice što me izbacilo, to su me nešto bili i razbili. Već su bili 2-3-0 vodili, tako da to mi je jedno. Ali onako, izgleda.
So let's get the ball rolling. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Brilliantly cut out. Shot could be on. It's Pele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar with the short one. And this is goes for a shot! Benfica have their second corner now. They've played it short. Palmer has the chance to go the other way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Messi. Thiago. And it's Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Conte. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he finish? And it's been hooked away. Thiago. Nedved. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Luis Suarez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? Beckenbauer. Maldini, a picture of focus and alertness. Now it's Messi. Thinks about the shot. Oh, good effort! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Thiago. Tries to pass it through. Lahm pokes it out wide. Beckenbauer. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's been intercepted. Van Bouten, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro making good progress. It'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 8, numero 13, numero 22, Gerrard.
Now it's
Numero
Neymar.
15, Thiago.
And this is Messi.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
Pinches
2,
it off him.
il numero 17.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neymar. Now he's got space here. Ooh, perfectly. Shot goal!
Nešto Suarez ne koristi šansu.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Lahm. Cantona is firing after that one. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish
Il quarto
ability.
uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Pa bi rekli ovi
Oh,
naši
that was a shimmering,
GG.
sizzling, scintillating game. The
GG.
key characters glittered throughout and
Dobra
did
utakmica.
what they did when required so to do. There could be only one
Hvala
outcome.
te.
Nei dintorni dello stadio
Your
dopo la
final thoughts,
partita.
Jim?
Benfica definitely impressing me here.
One more, and that's it for today. Premium, guys. Nice spot.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto.
But Maya Roberto
at the same time, maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Johan, wait a second.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Risky business.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Nedved. Nedved gets his head on it! Goal!
Well played.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Nice combinations.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it into space, and the shots!
I'm there.
Needless to say, that deserved better. And Messi!
Oh!
It's bounced back off the post.
Gift card not taken. Come on.
Nedved
Come on.
with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Pelé.
Ah.
Del Piero.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty
Faster.
of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos running with intent. Oh, well played, well played. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. And that could set him on his way.
Exactly what I had in mind, but
Thuram. Looking to play him in.
maybe
He's
not.
found the way through. Lahm proves just a little bit too strong. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Hullet. Roberto Carlos.
Nice.
Oh, good
Nice.
effort. And that's a shot.
I earned this.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball
Lazy
the way
ball.
he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so
Much
significant.
pace.
He's having a hit! Oh, it's come off the upright. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Cruyff looking for the run. A quick look, thought about cut. He's rising! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Roberto Carlos. Del Piero.
Oh.
That pass isn't the best. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Del Piero. There he goes, motoring
Well
forward.
played.
Figo!
Wait. Back on my side once
Neymar.
again.
And it's Messi. Now it's Pelé. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer is always
And not
looking
so
for great
slowly.
lines.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Del Piero.
Oh, fucking Del Piero.
Messi. Now it's Pelé. Lahm. Lahm, just like so many of his
no.
contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Hullet.
Oh.
It's a super give and go. It's an impressive jump. And the referee has signalled for
He's
half-time.
on my side.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
I think I had more saves.
Point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's in a great position here. Getting up there! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Benfica have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He is through here. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. And the finish! Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Chance for a shot! Vigo.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he's in on goal. There's the shot! And again! And no mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So we have movement on both benches. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. Azar. Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His box shoots!
Oh, he's not playing.
And he's following up! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything that...
Just the keeper in his way, and he shoots! And there's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
not the best way to finish the stream, but yeah, it is what it is. See you guys tomorrow. Same time.